The game-changing feature that we just added is brand templates. Now, this is something that's really going to kick your brand's consistency and your design process into overdrive, because it allows you to take those one-off projects and convert them into templates that you can use for your team. And that allows you to put your brand consistency on autopilot. It enables everyone on your team to create good on-brand content. And most importantly, it frees up time and reduces the strain on you, the designer. It allows you to turn a single designer like yourself into an army of 20. So the first step to creating a brand template, which I will show you in just a second here, is the magic of locking features. So this is important because it allows you to lock in those vital brand elements so that they're consistent, no matter who is at the design helm. So follow along with me on the screen and let's walk through it and show you how it works. A brand template is a lot like a Marq template, like you see in your account, except it's a template that you create and you control. You can lock in certain elements, and then you make that available to your own team. We're going to go ahead and create a brand template together. Now, there's a few ways you can get to that endpoint, but first you should know that all templates really start out as a project or as a document. So we could take an existing document, you can create one from scratch. You can import anything really. If you have a Figma, a PDF, a slide deck, you can get that imported in and it will appear as a project when that's done. Or you can start with a Marq template from our library. We're going to do that. That'll be the easiest path for us, but just know you have all those options. So we're going to go ahead and choose this. Let's say we want to make a PDF or a brochure from this template. So we'll go ahead and open this. Now, I've gone ahead and added our logo and our name just to get that ready, but the first step is to start locking what you want to make sure no one can change. So we're going to turn this into our own brand template, and so you would obviously add your own colors, do all that stuff, but let's just say that this is something that we want. We don't want people to move the placement of these images, but we do want them to be able to edit those images. So we can lock this and we can lock the style, the position, but we won't lock the content. And that will make for a good brand template. Now for the logo, we want to lock everything there. We don't want people to change that, so we'll go ahead and lock everything there. And these pieces, we want people to put whatever content they want, so we'll go ahead and lock just the size, position, and style. With the style, you can make sure that the font family is the same, but we won't lock any of these other things here. Okay, and then last of all, we have this disclaimer. We need this on every single copy that gets created, so we're going to go ahead and lock that in, and there's one optional locking that we can do, and that is to force this object to the front. So no one can really cover this now. And that looks good. We're going to go ahead and turn this into a brand template. So the way that you do that is you go back to your projects. You can see that here, and we'll click on More. And then just go ahead and click on Convert to Brand Template. We'll just hit Next. Okay, so here's a few options here. The most important thing to call out is the filter option on the left here. You can create any filter categories that you want so that it's easy for your team and your company to find the right template at the right time. So you may remember seeing this on the left here. These are all things that you can change. So you might want it to be by department or team. You might want it to be by use case. You could put an entire campaign on a single template, and you could have one page for Instagram, one page for Facebook, one page for whatever. It's up to you how you do this, but just know that these filters are really powerful for getting it into the right hands and the right people. You can add a description, and then once you're happy with that, you can just hit save. Okay, so now we'll be able to find this template in our brand templates. Voila, and there it is. Now anyone can go and access this at any time, and they can easily reuse that template. You did the hard work once, and now you can keep those low-level design tasks off of your creative to-do list by sharing branded templates across your company. We're super excited to share these powerful features with you and can't wait to see what you create. Until next time.